morning, friends. It's Saturday. Woo! It's a 3-day weekend too because it's Memorial Day, so woohoo! Happy dance. I'm having breakfast, so I'm having an English muffin, and this one has Nutella, and that one has almond butter. So I got like Jif almond butter. I don't know, because people were like, "Oh, try almond butter instead of peanut butter." I don't know if I'm sold on this. I mean, I guess it doesn't stick to my mouth quite like peanut butter does, but the taste is kind of comparable, and I don't know. But it was a lot more expensive for this little guy than for peanut butter, so I don't know. And then, oh my god, Nutella. I remember being a kid, we used to not be able to get Nutella in the US, but we would get it whenever Dad would go to London, and it would come in these fancy glass jars, and he went to London once for a trip, and I remember him bringing back my brothers these like fancy trains, because Thomas the Tank was much more popular in England, and you could get these fancy like wooden trains and things, and so he would bring them back all these toys, and he didn't bring me a toy, but he brought me 7 jars of Nutella, and so it was kind of funny just like pulling them out one after the other. But now you can get Nutella anytime, but I don't because it's not very good for you, but it's so yummy. And I'm an adult now, so sometimes I just stick my spoon right in the jar. Yummy. And then look, it's like a baking tour. My bananas have gone super squishy, which I was kind of waiting for. I'm going to make banana bread, so I went out this morning to get the other ingredients, and I couldn't remember as soon as I got there if it was baking powder or baking soda that I needed, so I bought both. Then moving on, now that it's summer, it's time to drink iced tea, and I always put mint just like in the water with the tea bags when I'm brewing my iced tea. See, I'll just like pop the whole thing in, and it's so good. Oh god, don't need that part in there. And it makes the tea like super refreshing, and then that way I'm not like drinking a whole bunch of sodas and things at home. So there we go. That's what I'm doing here in my kitchen this morning. Oh, gross. Why do I always wipe my nose right when I turn the camera on? That's nasty, self. Anyway, so I am editing my vlog, or my video, because I'm editing, and these crazy kids hacked my camera and recorded some stuff. Very sneaky, very sneaky. Editing more of my video, and you will have already seen this because I'm putting this up before I'm doing this, but Allie and I are totally like the same person sometimes, so here's a part that you've clearly seen already. But yes, so she gave a little thing about her showing Michael's like the pictures of all of us from all of our like school years, and then I did the same thing like the next morning when I was in Mom's bedroom, and I hadn't seen that yet like on her vlog, so we're the same person sometimes. It's very weird how similar we do things sometimes. It's creepy. Creeps out Michael, but yes. Anyway, get excited for this video to go up soon. Woo! Let's make the banana bread. Don't mind that I look crazy, just got up from a nap. And I'm just drinking iced tea, so the kind that I made earlier, so don't worry, this will not turn into a My Drunk Kitchen episode. Even though Hannah Hart, she does something to my heart, if you know what I mean. Anyway, moving on. So in here we have the dry ingredients, the flour and the baking soda and the salt that I measured out. So I'm going to set that aside. Don't forget to preheat your oven to 350. And then we have some butter. This is a stick of butter, and you have to cream it together with your brown sugar. Don't forget to pack your brown sugar. So I cut my butter up into little chunks and put it in the bowl for a little while so that it's soft, so that when you go to actually cream it, which really means mush together, it's not going to be a struggle. So here we go. Progress check. It's not looking so good, but as we all know, there's nothing yummier than butter and sugar together. See, I still have some ways to go because you want this to be kind of smooth consistency. And there we have it. This is all, and there we have it. It is all one consistency. It's like a big ball of creamy butter, brown sugar, Play-Doh. Yummy. So now, put that aside, and we're going to mash up our bananas, which this will not be as hard because my bananas were super, super soft. So I think I have 4 of them in here. So I gotta give them a mash. I've got my bananas in with my butter and brown sugar, and I'm going to whisk up 2 eggs, and I'm going to add just a splash of vanilla extract to that. Once I get these eggs beat up, they are going in with the other wet ingredients. And then I will mix all the wet ingredients together. Okay. Gotta mix all this together. All the wet ingredients are mixed together. Don't worry if it's lumpy. You're never going to get all the lumps out. And the consistency of banana bread doesn't need for it to be lump-free. It will be fun, don't worry. So you take your wet ingredients and mix them together with your dry ingredients. And then we just mix it together. Mix, mix, mix. And here is the finished dough slash batter. It's about this consistency. And I'm going to put them into, I think it will be about 2 of these loaf tins, which I'm going to pre-spray with a little pan. Here's what our tins look like. Okay, so I'm just going to put them into the oven on 350 for about an hour. So then we'll check back to see how yummy and delicious they are. This is the part of the baking process that is so hard because the banana bread smells so good and it looks really awesome. But I know that it's not done yet on the inside, so I need to give it another like 10 minutes. But it smells so good, I can't wait to have some. The banana bread is out of the oven. And I'm out of the shower because I am having dinner with some friends of mine. But I couldn't resist tasting the banana bread while it is still warm. Oh my god, it's so good. Yummy. I'm just gonna have a little because I'm going to dinner, but oh my gosh. Yummy, yummy. Anyway, that's what I'm up to. Hope you guys have had a great day, and I'll see you later.